We've seen monumental feats in human history, such as mankind taking our first steps on the moon. But nothing comes close to Joreous getting through the first round of the playoffs. This is unknown territory. This is what put bums on seats. Gibbs, this is going to be a doozy.
And this is game one, brought to you by Progressive. Here we go, the battle of the yellows, Vitality and Dignitas. Dignitas made it here with a quarterfinal win. I never thought I would say it again. Joreous is back. He's not a Swiss merchant anymore, but Zen with the double tap to open up the score. Never mind, Curse is back.
What a way to just ruin all the fun, Zen. 10 seconds into this top 6 match, and Zen with a double. It's Monkey Moon with the setup, and it's Vitality just kicking off where they basically where they left off.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Vitality's the #1 offense throughout this tournament. They've had a lot of high-scoring matches, so their defense hasn't been that great. We've seen a lot of bad misses by Vitality. Dignitas, when they played Ninjas in Pajamas, also a weird series, you would say. So I think both teams have had their moments of weakness, but Vitality's offense is definitely not one of them. They were clipping earlier today. They were clipping yesterday. Dignitas has got to be worried about that.
And the jury's still out for me on Dignitas just because of that series yesterday against NIP. It was strange. It was unusual. And
poor Dignitas, though, because they've had, like I keep saying, they've had 2 very easy brackets. They finally get a quality win, and we're still like, was it? Because Ninjas look terrible, and it's like, Dignitas has got to be like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Do we have to beat Vitality, too?
I mean, it probably doesn't help, Gibbs, that the series before theirs was one of the best of 7s we've ever seen, with KC taking on Vitality. Ooh. And there we go. Apparently, Jack, if Dignitas are going to show up, if they can beat Vitality, I think then we'll be talking about them.
Nice little wall dash to get just a bit more speed. Apparently, Jack, the fastest player on the field in EU Open 1. He's still a top 5 player in terms of speed. He shows it there. Vitality getting caught a little bit flat-footed. Apparently, Jack, watch out for him. He's going to be upfield a lot, trying to use his speed to disrupt Vitality.
Love seeing the shift in Stizzy's positioning as well. He's less of that, I guess, third man role that we saw in Event 1, and certainly more up-front gameplay at the moment. Exotic goes bottom corner. Zen's 50 this down the other end. This is going to be a race, and all of Dignitas are winning it. Joreous finds bottom left. Did get the lead.
And this is the thing. The chains are broken on Joreous. He is considered probably the best player in the world in group stages and day 4s, and we were just waiting until he could get back on top, and he's using that old Dignitas decal as well with the owl, and he's looking good doing it. Joreous is a threat all the time. We saw it back at the Esports World Cup, winning the MVP for an OCE team that he had no practice with at all, and he does it here again off the ceiling. Watch out for Joreous.
Where on earth is Vitality's third man? Monkey Moon, you're last, and he's pushing up. He just expects Joreous to get beat there. He had other ideas. Open net, 3 on the bounce since that first goal 10 seconds in. As you said, Dignitas looking fantastic. Joreous, I think there's no question, Gibbs, that he is a quality player. I think it's one of the reasons why we perhaps meme it so much that he had never won a playoffs game, because it's so surprising. We're expecting him to be, in top 4s, top 2s, winning events. But he just had to get that monkey off the back. He has now. We've seen him perform on land before. And here they go.
Dignitas just trying to control that midfield with a great pre-jump. And the parent Jack just throws it on net, but now we're going to get a counterattack. Exotic with the redirect shot on limited boost. Throws it just a bit wide.
The nice catch from Jack straight off the ceiling. Monkey Moon ready to read that one. It's interesting already. We saw in the first series of the day with Vitality getting exposed to touch for that third man, getting bumped, and already Dignitas perhaps doing the homework here, Gibbs. They are really capitalizing on this positional mistakes that are unusual here for Vitality, but Zen gets a chance off the ceiling. Low boost, 50 by Stizzy.
And one highlight of Dignitas, too, in avoidant demos, they are the #1 team in Europe in avoidant demos. They don't get demoed very often throughout this tournament. We'll see if that continues here. Vitality, on the flip side, they just played K-Corp, the #1 demo in team, as apparently Jack throws it on net. Where Vitality, it was dirty, right? There was a lot of fakes, a lot of bumps happening on Vitality. So if Dig has a chance to incorporate that into their game and get Vitality uncomfortable, they have a really solid chance of winning this as the redirect goes off the backboard. No follow-up, and Monkey's got to retreat.
Yeah, great touch there from Jack just to clear the trouble. A touch there is, well, this is a great start here from Dignitas. I would have thought Vitality, especially after they started 10 seconds in with Zen. Free double tap, but it has been one-way traffic since then. Dignitas looking Like their positioning is on song, looking like they've got a chance, but this is Vitality for one back. Exotic's probably better off not hitting that in the end. He's put it out of harm's way.
That was a weak touch, though, by Monkey Moon. He was third man. He had space to just go for a power shot. It was just a little bit off on his positioning or his flip and didn't get any power on that. So Exotic tried to help it along, but that's been a problem for Vitality. Some of the fundamentals they've been kind of missing at times with both Monkey and Exotic at times. Just either whiffing the ball or to having these poor touches. Yes, they can clip on you at any moment, but you got to clean it up. Apparently, Jack the intercept. Exotic just gets back in time.
Yes, mentioned it the last time these two guys played Event 1. It was 3-1-2 Vitality in a seeding match. So you can always argue that the seeding matches don't mean too much in the upper bracket there, but wow, what a response here. Dignitas, a minute left. This would be a huge game one to take. 3-1 still. Vitality need to find 2. Monkey Moon loses that 50 to Jack, who has been so quick. He actually gets an extra touch with 0 boost, which caught everyone on Vitality by surprise. Exotic up to double commit. It's awkward. It's Monkey Moon trying to control this with 40. I need to go pretty quickly here. The demo might help, but Dignitas setting up the defense. Surely Zen now finds the shot. It's a double save. They're just keeping it out, Gibbs.
Dignitas doing so well there to hold on to their 2-goal lead. And now they just got to milk that clock at this point. Half a minute left, and they're holding on for dear life.
Dorius gets the catch now. They just have to play the slow solo play game, 15 seconds. All you have to do now is not overcommit. They don't need a score, and I think they might have just sewn up game number 1. Dignitas, they concede in 10 seconds. 3 goals on the bounce. And really rocks Vitality here with a few easy end-to-end goals in game 1.
Yeah, Vitality a little slow when they're trying to go for those big clears. I saw a couple times that Dignitas will have all 3 members back, and when they do, they'll drop. They need to capitalize on them a little bit quicker, or do some more misdirection plays. When you know Dig is going to pre-jump you, change it up, right, to avoid that first player.
Yeah, that 21-22 Dignitas season, they were seriously aggressive. It's great to see the chemistry coming through. We saw, I guess, a little hint of that with Monkey Moon and Exotic in the first series as well, showing their ex-teammate, well, still teammate, synergy from last season. Jack and Joris getting to work as well with Stizzy, and I love how they've got, I guess, worked Gibbs on incorporating him into this lineup. And Vitality in trouble again early here. Stizzy with a shot. Open.
Stizzy!
Post, no! Post, no.
But another shot by Joris comes out. Top left slot. No. Stizzy again with the shot. Top left. No. Zen bails him out. But it's not over. Joris back on the attack. Trying for a challenge mid.
It's an onslaught, Gibbs. It's an absolute onslaught. How? How is it not?
But you gotta score. You gotta score at this point. You have Vitality back, but Stizzy finally puts it in the same left side of the net again for Dignitas. We talk about this player with Stizzy. I gotta say, open 1, he didn't look great, but open 2, he's been fantastic. And this is why Dig is a top 4 team right now, and they are challenging for a grand final spot.
I love this. I love this from Dig. They missed a few, well, I'd say easy chances, but they were fantastic shots still. They were post to post many times, but they still didn't overcommit. They didn't, so many times Gibbs, you miss those chances, and it can go straight down the other end. You get punished, and you lose all the pressure. They kept at it. They got the first goal, and they're looking to get another one here. Exotic lunges across net. But Dig, it has just been forward half gameplay from them so far. Loving the offense, and really not worried about this Vitality aggression or team, I guess you could say.
I mean, these are 2/3 of the world champions right now and Zen, and they're just on their back foot right now. Dignitas has all the pressure throughout this first minute and a half. Vitality has to find a way to get this ball out, but now another chance here for Dignitas. Joris will take it slow, go for the flip reset. No, he's just going to go for the challenge. The double tap, it's just free. He just takes it by himself, and Dignitas will not give up this pressure.
I feel like I'm watching a 3v3 freestyle cut, Gibbs. I mean, Vitality are not covering anything. Dignitas are just sitting in the forward half with everyone with 100 boost and saying, well, I'll go next. It's my turn to have a crack at him. Let me go 1v3. Joris does exactly that. Dig with their second. This ball is yet to really enter the orange half.
And this was the team I think everyone had question marks. Oh, misplay by Stizzy, and Exotic gets a free one, and you can't, when you're the underdog, give up these free ones, give up that momentum. Just a bad read by Stizzy. Opens up the door, and Exotic puts it home. Vitality, they can come back. We know that. But Dignitas, they're trying to prove that they are one of the top teams in Europe, and so far through 2 games, they look like it, but they got to clean up those small mistakes.
Yeah, it's just so costly. You cannot give World Championship caliber, world champions, a sniff. You cannot give them a look in, and that was a little offering, a little freebie for Vitality to get there first. Now it's only a 1-goal game. Would love to have seen Dig keep the foot down, but let's see if Stizzy can recompose off that. Zen is low boost, just trying to find a couple of 50s. Loses it. Jack's found a demo and a bump. He's actually just chasing. He's angry. He's an angry man at the moment, Stizzy. With the offense.
Another demo.
Making for Jorius. Yes, he is. No, it's Jack this time. Here comes the Big J. He the great white bang.
Another slot by Dignitas. Slotzarella for Jorius. Here it goes. Monkey Moon can't do anything about it. The first shot. Can't get back in time because it is placed perfectly. Dignitas, again, this ball has been on the opposite side of the field this entire game outside of one mistake.
Dig it back. One mistake, they don't worry about it. One mistake and fix it. That's their motto. 3-1 now, half the game remaining. It's a similar story to the first. They gave up an easy one, but 3 on the board. A decent enough spot. Looking fantastic. Looking a lot better than even the NIP series yesterday they did take. This is, I mean, they're just playing quicker. They're playing with a lot more confidence.
Yeah.
It's not as static and awkward as it was in that NIP series. Jorius loses the touch to Zen. Vitality, do they get a chance? No, Jack. He has been rock solid so far, pushing forward. Stizzy has to track back left side, try and grab some boost. Dig just getting a lot of space in this 4/3.
So much space, it feels like. They're just chilling in the blue half. They have plenty of time. They don't have to worry about too much. We see members of Vitality just hanging on the back wall or in the goal line with limited boost, so they can't even counterattack at times. And another free ball out for Stizzy. He gets around 2. Apparently Jack going for the demo. Cannot get it, but Jorius is there to clean it up and keep that pressure going.
So good from Dignitas. 90 seconds left. Still 2 goals. Vitality to find. Exotic pops it up. Here he is. Zen reset off the ceiling. Stizzy finds a double touch. Very fortunate. Zen's landed on it as well, but it's in the lap of Jack with 100 boost. He's going to get the bump. Exotic low 50. Jorius right there to 1-on-1. Stizzy's just going third, and I guess that could be the approach. Minute 15 now. Exotic off the ceiling. He's missed his touch. The offense is not what we'd expect from this Vitality lineup.
That third man confidence by Dig. That was a risky challenge, but it paid off. A minute left. 2 goals for Vitality to catch back up.
Jack now. Sidewall. 1 minute remaining. You can see it right there. Jack takes the 50. Zen with an awkward first touch. Monkey Moon's going to wait left. Stizzy, he's gone for another pre-jump. He's going to float. Gets an all-important pop to the backboard. Straight to Jack. He launches it downfield. They just need to buy enough time now. Jorius misses the demo. Zen right there. They're going for it. Exotic whiffs. It's just Monkey Moon. It's Jack versus Monkey. This could be game. Monkey with the pop. Anyone there? It's Exotic first low boost, but it's down the right end for Dig.
Another third man challenge, at this time a fake. And Dignitas hold and serve. Zen does get it around, but 20 on the clock, and Vitality needs to score now. Exotic there in the midfield, but Jorius throws it to the side. More demos coming out for Dignitas. We talked about it. They avoid the demos better than any team, and they're providing the pressure right now on Vitality.
Jack's so locked in right now. You can see the demos, as you mentioned, the aggression. Last chance, 5 seconds. Dig have done it again. They've shocked them again. They've completely rattled this Vitality lineup. They're going to take the second win. I'll be calling a timeout. As a team, it's working, whereas Vitality are just pushing up for no reason, just kind of, I guess, it almost lazily, and getting caught out.
Yeah, it seems very odd. So that timeout, we'll see if anything will change here for Vitality, but Dignitas, hopefully they were talking as well, and see if they can continue and get a 3-0 commanding lead.
Or will they?
Never mind.
And just positions himself perfectly for the 50-50. Off the kickoff, he scored in 10 seconds in game 1. Now he scored in 8 seconds in game 3. Jack just unable to get there in time. Great start. Timeout buff. Half confirmed.
Yeah. That was a fortunate challenge by Monkey Moon. I think Jorius could have done a little bit better to throw that into the corner, but it does spill out to Zen, who, of course, is positioned perfectly. Now Zen again with 100 boost, going for a play, going for the bump. Exotic will follow up, and Vitality with the team play goes up too early.
Yeah, you could see Jack and Jorius going for the bump fake. At that point, does Stizzy just go? Maybe it's a change of mindset. If he backs off there, if he shadow defends in a 3-2, 3-on-1, you're in trouble. You're going to get bumped. You're going to get flicked out of the way. Maybe you just challenge and try and take a 50 to buy time there, Gibbs. Jack and Jorius.
It's so hard, yeah.
Tough spot.
Yeah, exactly. That midfield pass, like the small little pass that came out, turned into a 2v1 situation. And again, like, these Rocket League players are so good in these 2v1s. They're going to score more times than not because one of them's always going to go for that ball.
100%. Joris now with 100 boost. Zan has to back off. Ooh, Stizzy misses that. Jack now in a little bit of an awkward spot, but Vitality, that was awkward. You can see Monkey Moon and Exotic both wanting that ball. Neither getting it. There's a shot on. Double commit in net. Monkey Moon with the save. Doesn't land the clear just yet. And it is quite just jarring positioning still from Vitality, but they've found themselves with a 2-goal lead. Having to defend now. It's another double commit from Vitality, keeping it out of net.
As long as those double commits don't turn into juicy rebounds, they'll be okay, but it has been dangerous. Now Dignitas going up with Stizzy. Gets the pass out to Jack with just a soft touch off the post and out.
Oh, Jack, you could see his thought process. He kept it slow and behind. He went for the back post shot, but he went too wide. Could have been a goal here. Zen, free double on the backboard. Bump lands. Really well done there by Joris. Stizzy now 100 boost in net. Arms it across to Jack. He's low, but keeping it close enough. Joris finds a decent 50, but Exotic, he can go again. It's Stizzy by himself. He's trying to dodge Demos Gibbs. He's in trouble. He's made a great save, but Monkey Moon's there to clean up.
Oh, it's so difficult when you're trying to play defense and people are trying to bump you. Monkey Moon makes a great shot. Great save by Stizzy. Joris tries to pop it out, just can't get the height on it. Monkey Moon follows his own shot. And Vitality 3-0. Like, I'm still not confident in them throughout this game, but they're getting the job done, scoring the goals.
Monkey Moon on net. Jack not going to clean that one up. I do like the people that are currently just waking up from their 2021 comas and wondering who's Stizzy and where Scrub is. Feels like we've entered a time warp. That's a fantastic copy paste from the Twitch chat. I like it. Stizzy has to back off. Joris is going to try and just pass it to him in net, and they've actually found Exotic, who has to back off the boost first. Luckily enough, Zen's there to cover. You'd think now Vitality, still a long way in this game, but a 3-goal lead, they'd be good enough to hang on to it. But Monkey Moon's got 0 boost on the backboard, and Exotic's awkward. It's off the ball.
Oh, great demo.
Clearing the traffic. Could have been a goal.
Great demo by Zen to just track that third man who was waiting for the shot. But there's still tons of pressure by Dig. Jack with a shot. A bad save by Monkey Moon. Somehow that ball does not go in. And Zen will get the clear. Vitality get away with one.
50 by Jack. Stizzy hasn't had his best game here so far. Dignitas obviously haven't had the best game so far. 2 minutes left. Reset comes through from Zen. Over 1. Monkey Moon tries to find the 50. Exotic's just committed. That's in. That's just wide open. What are we doing here?
Why?
Vitality, you're 3 goals up. And it was clear for me to see you don't want to be going there, but he just wanted to bite at that challenge.
It just doesn't make sense when you're up 3 with 2 minutes left that you send your third man up on a play like that. Maybe they thought he had no boost. He's going to play it slow, but bad read there by Vitality. But the one positive, I think, out of Vitality throughout this match is this has been more of an up-and-down game, I think, on both sides. Like, Dignitas is not holding pressure like they did like in games 1 and 2. And generally speaking, that has helped Vitality, because in these back and forths with the counterattacks, Vitality is the better team at that. And they've looked good outside of that one third-man challenge.
Yeah, there's still... Oh, what to say from Jack. Stizzy there to take it down the other end. They've still been double committing far too much for my liking.
Yeah.
Doesn't land. Jack, third man, just commits. There's the other option, and it doesn't work either. So maybe Stizzy was right to back off. Vitality, well, that earlier mistake undone with another goal, and 3-goal lead is back in business.
Yeah, these small touches by Vitality, like in the midfield, have worked out really well for them to get these 2v1 spots, and that's the up and down gameplay. Like, if it's in midfield and it's being contested, it feels like Vitality is better at positioning for those plays. We'll see if that continues as Zen goes off the ceiling to Monkey Moon. Just going to bring it around with some demos coming out. A rare demo on Dignitas works out, and Vitality running away with Game 3.
And the timeout buff is back. You just see right now a stat from Direct. Timeout buff is 9-1 if Vitality win this game, assuming they do with the last minute 16. 9-1. Timeout buff is real and has never been stronger.
That's insane, too, because you always take your timeout after losing 2 games. So you would think that the team who takes the timeout is the worst team. Yet there's still a 90% win rate. Absolutely absurd. Like, if there was no timeout buff, you would think 40% or so. Instead, it's 90. That's wild.
And the only team to break the timeout buff was K-Corp. After Game 6, Vitality calling that timeout. KC getting the job done on Champ Field. So there's only one team to do it. Probably the best team in Europe, if not the best team in the world.
Got a little slow moment here as, you know, we're going to round out this game. Vitality will score again. So this has been a thing that's been irking me, CJ. And I figured why not bring it up on an RLCS show.
Yeah. Perfect time.
I've never gotten an invite to a Chalkcast podcast. And I figured what better time to do it than now. So what's going on here?
Oh, you know, just hanging out with the last 34 seconds. Honestly, that is a good point.
Figured I'd throw you on the spot. To be fair, Rizzo, I'm pretty sure, did not like me when he was playing because I would call him out on a lot of stuff. So I get it, but I figured it's a blowout game. Why not ask the question to the whole public here? So.
Yeah, well, actually, I went around to his house after the World Championships, and I did see a doll that looked a lot like you, had a lot of pins in it. So
fair enough.
Interesting. I don't know if that's related to anything that happened here, but back into this game. Honestly, come on the podcast. We'll move on from that, though.
Brazil? There it is. All right.
Give the people what they want, Exotic. Vitality timeout buff. We get the Brazil, and everyone's having a good time.
And this up and down gameplay, again, it's been working very well for Vitality throughout. That's fair. That's fair.
I'd love to. I want to know the stat. Obviously, K-Corp actually were 3-1 down and took it in 7. But when you're 3-1 up in a best of 7, it's wraps. It's game over. This is such an important game right here, right now. Off the timeout. Let's see. Well, off no timeout. Let's see if Dig can get the job done. You're going to keep it in the back pocket, keep it in the locker for perhaps another loss. But as you said, it did get away from them pretty quick, that game 3.
Yeah, and it was like small mistakes that I think they can figure out in the meantime. And also when it is a blowout, you have more time to talk about it. Like, you've been in a lot of blowouts where you lost. I assume you talked a ton throughout the game. You're like, hey, let's just figure this out while we're playing.
Like really good leading question there from you. Thanks.
You look great today, by the way.
Regularly. Yeah, I've got a lot of strats for losing and calling timeouts. And that's
exactly.
why I think that.
Okay, fair enough. So I should have trusted
advice on that one. Apparently, Jack,
okay.
Let's see what he can do here. No boost. Got to keep it in the corner. I'd say it's a better start from Dignitas because they haven't conceded in 10 seconds, which they have done twice so far this series. Zen looking to pop this one up. Low boost. Monkey move. Kind of double commits. It feels like a bit of a pointless challenge, and now they're a little bit awkward. See Monkey Moon actually lands on the boost spawn. Joris misses the 50, but Dig so far looked to be more in control.
Yeah, it was a little bit odd because it was a bad pop by Zen. He had like no boost. Monkey's trying to help, but doesn't matter. Exotic going off the ceiling, just like his overtime winner he had earlier. And what a shot here. And this is the Vitality you have to be worried about. They can clip on you at any moment with any of these players. Exotic, perfect placement there on the shot.
It's the little things as well. It's a 1%. Apparently, Jack, with just his touch to the sideball was just too heavy. You could see him pre-flipping, trying to get there, but got beaten to the ball. If that's a softer touch into the corner, he follows that. He gets free possession, and, well, it's still a 0-0 game. But Vitality get the first. Joris looks for the bump. It hasn't worked so far, that play. Monkey Moon's awkward on this. Slow enough that he can deal with it. Jack actually bid on that, thinking maybe he's going to miss. Maybe the 2-time will miss this one. Stizzy across. Jack underneath. 50 by Monkey Moon, no boost. Still a lot of pressure for Dignitas. A lot of time in blue half. And they're not finding the boost control that they want.
But you can see there the patience by Monkey Moon. We were on his camera for a while. Another patient play there off the back wall. He had 40 boosts. He's chilling on the back wall. Waits until he has the challenge to go for it. And that is the difference between Monkey Moon and basically every other player in Rocket League. He will be incredibly patient and wait for the play to unfold to when he absolutely has to make a move. And it showed it right there.
Still a couple of times it looks like he's also playing angry Rocket League. He just wants to win this. He wants to get it over and done with. Joris. Monkey Moon in a temporary 3-on-1. Does really well. Double commit Dig. Stizzy no boost. Going to take the corner instead of the ball. Exotic 50s this one straight in the lap of Joris, who wants the solo play. Zen meets him. He's actually just gone behind him. Monkey Moon's trying to get... Oh, Jack misses the demo. Now Zen's downfield. Finds a redirect. Dig in trouble. Shot on. Save comes through. Vitality putting pressure on.
Zen throws it away a bit, though, there. He didn't have an angle on the shot. Maybe he could have left that for a Monkey Moon. But this back-and-forth gameplay, again, this will show that Vitality will be the better team when it is up and down. Dignitas has to figure this out.
Big thing so far, and the difference in that last game, Jack hadn't been finding those bumps. We saw the air dribble fake bump attempt not landing and getting punished down the other end. Exotic's actually got to fake this. Monkey Moon, dig. Thought they'd off for the goal line and just play reactionary defense. Works out there, but still very awkward gameplay. Joyous in there, just jumping in case it's in. Vitality finding demos. Jack's been removed. Monkey Moon gets a touch. Is there a shot coming through? No. Jack's back in time. He's nearly thrown it on net.
Monkey Moon, though, another golden opportunity kind of wasted. There was two defenders. They were on the same exact spot. He throws it directly at them when he has the whole net to work with. So Monkey Moon got to clean up those shots when he's third man on the offensive side.
Really nice flip there from Zen. Double demo from Dignitas, though. They've certainly been talking about getting aggressive again. Jack in the leader of those demos. Double commit, though, from Dig. Joris cuts across. He's passed it straight back to Monkey Moon off the sidewall. Exotic. It's not enough boost to get in there. Zen throws an absolute slinger on net. Saved. Monkey, though, stealing more boost, keeping the ball in. This has been a clinical 1-0 so far, but it only takes one demo to open it up like that. Zen misses the touch. Monkey Moon and Exotic in the same spot front post. It's awkward. Joris, he gets to work. All of Vitality able to clamber back. 45 seconds. They just need to hang on now for that 1-goal lead.
Monkey Moon just going to play behind the ball. Cannot get the challenge. Zen trying to follow up. Great plays by Dig. Apparently Jack now wide open space going for the double bump. And Stizzy is there to secure it to tie it late in game 4.
Came out of nowhere as well. You could just see both Monkey Moon and Exotic backing off. No one covering the midfield. And there's space for Stizzy to get to work. The bump was coming through. Exotic sat in net. 1-1. Fantastic equalising goal. I spoke about at the start of this game how important this 3-1 lead could be in the series if Dignitas can get the job done, but they've got to get out of trouble here in regulation.
That was great positional play by apparently Jack. He had to basically bump two defenders on that play, or at least screen them for a chance, and that is very difficult to do while you're going for an aerial bump. Vitality, though, will take possession. Monkey Moon around one. Zen with the shot, throws it wide. Apparently Jack with an amazing clear. It's a race back to the other side. Exotic will clear it away, but Dignitas has one last opportunity.
The fact that that would have been in if it was on target. Exotic has to read it off the sidewall. That was a ridiculous no-jump pinch out of his own net. OT, massive game coming up. Nice demo from Jorius. Jack with possession, with pressure. Over the top of two. Monkey Moon with under a boost. Couldn't control this. Met in the air by Jorius. Stizzy, how's your 50? Actually, just beats Zen for free. Exotic's in an awkward spot. Jack has an open chance. They've fallen apart. Vitality 3-1 Dignitas.
You gotta fear the aerial bumps, but he doesn't go for it here. Exotic, just the early challenge goes right out to apparently Jack, and that felt like a must-win game for Dignitas. Guys
want it bad. They want that top two. They know how important it is for major contention, and just to take down the likes of Vitality as well. One game away, 3-1 now. See what Aquadome will bring. I love their attack so far. I love their pressure. And just the way that they almost stall their offense, Gibbs, and wait for that second man to get in, whether that's to then go for a bump on the first guy or just kind of 50 back, just helps them keep pressure, and they're really working as a team up front.
But here's Zen off the ceiling. Jory is coming out with a desperation attempt at a save. Dignitas do get out. Now they're going to try and bounce back, but Zen again has space, but misreads the aerial, throws the entire offense out of whack. Joris will try to capitalize with a backboard pass. Can he get it out to anyone on Dig? No. We'll just get a slow clearance here. Slow it down.
Yeah, that could mean game. Monkey Moon might have a free double. Joris, fantastic touch. He's had a great series so far. Stizzy met by Exotic. One more across. Jack's backwards. Monkey Moon was right there. Save out. Dignitas, couple of chances that they'll be happy on in the back of their net. Vitality. You can see Zen even early on trying to kick things off. Could be a different game if they scored that first goal. Still scoreless. This is awkward. Double commit. You can see Jack knew Joris didn't have it. Helps him out.
Great pre-jump save there, but Zen is just following up on everything. Gets the backboard pass out to Exotic, who wins the challenge into the back of the net. And Vitality, don't count them out just yet.
I mean, they were making saves, Dig, but they were never really out of trouble. The ball just kept peppering their net. It was still in that orange half, still attacking with Vitality. You get the first goal, and didn't help them in the previous game. However, let's see if Dig can recompose. They've just a little bit scrappy. Their touches aren't quite as quality, and some bumps still from apparently Jack, even in defense, might help. But Zen pushing forward with the pop. Almost, but Dig, a lot of defending so far, first 90 seconds.
Yeah, Zen's had a lot of space. Joris with a great flip reset. It almost just spills in. Exotic barely tips that ball out. Luckily for Vitality, that does not go in, and they do get the clearance. But Zen, like in the midfield, has had a lot of space with about half a tank of boost and has used it pretty well throughout this game. I think eventually that's going to lead to a goal. It hasn't yet, though.
Look at that, though. It's just a pass across. Stizzy with no boost, and there's the complete right side of the pitch open. Vitality all in the same spot once again. Monkey Moon goes for the skim. Does he get the... It's too much height on it in the end. Exotic jumps. But why is Monkey Moon flying? Just stuff like that. That's not Vitality-like. Exotic had that. Monkey Moon just pre-jumped, expecting him to miss. Monkey Moon throws it down now. Exotic scooping up the mid-boost. Stizzy finds a decent enough 50, but it's straight to Zen, and he's got a reset, and he almost found the net. Monkey Moon finds 2-0 Vitality.
Zen on the offensive the place on the field, like he has had a lot of space to work with a decent amount of boost. I said eventually that would turn into a goal. It does so here with a great double tap pass, but to speak on Monkey Moon, yeah, he's been off throughout this entire open, and I feel like we know he's a LAN player, and online sometimes not off the kickoff though. Zen just takes it. And we got a 3-0 lead for Vitality. Dig giving away this game.
It was smoke and mirrors. Joris tried to work around and leave the ball for Stizzy, but I mean, Zen was just ready. Yeah, quicker than anyone. He was on the case first. And this will, you know, we talked about those sort of rare, not even rare games, but just the games of Vitality do win, and they're 7-1, their cricket scores. This could be another one right here where Dignitas just lost their way again. They need to recompose. It's very scrappy in defense, and they're not transitioning the ball anywhere nearly as well as they did in the previous game.
Yeah, midfield is just open for Zen. It's just a playground for him right now. He just has so much time with the ball multiple times throughout this game and is using it so effectively. Like even off the kickoff, he has no boost, but the speed he has in that midfield to confuse everyone has been perfect. And Vitality, again, like if they win this game, now here's the one time where I'd say you don't have to lose 2 in a row, Dig. You might want to call the timeout here.
Yeah, this is the one. No, yeah, I keep saying it. If they call it, they've got a 90% chance of winning. It's that simple. And right now, you'd be thinking about the timeout, but there's still 40 left.
There's still time.
Still time in this one. And Exotic, if he keeps throwing himself third man, could be more than enough time. Here he is, though, down the other end. Joris to the corner, 0 boost. Monkey Moon throws it on. Zen's just waiting for the clear from Jack.
Again, space. Zen going up in the air with the flip reset pass, but gets bumped out. Great play by Dig to clear it out.
Minute 20 now. Joris, has he found an open net? Is Exotic back? No, there is the gap. And we saw it a couple of games ago. It didn't hurt them. A free goal when they are 3 up. Interesting.
Like, what is that touch by Monkey Moon? That's not a touch you expect out of him. He just gives it up for free. Exotic tries to make it back, just barely slow to that ball, and it's just puzzling at times what we've seen out of Monkey Moon when he has some space to make some touches, and just seems like panic touches right now.
Zen early pre-jump on Stizzy. Joris has missed, Joris has whiffed, and that is going to roll straight in the net. That hurts when you get one back to 2 with a minute. It's game on, but it's probably... well, he probably...
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That was a very odd touch there by Joris, but those are the ones that you just got to make sure you put a little bit more car on. You can't go for the pixel perfect passes all the time, just in case, but Vitality looks like they're going to walk away with this game. I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to stop talking.
Stop talking right now. Stop talking right this instant. Why is this a goal? Jack gets a demo, goes to mid boost. Zen pre-jumps, last man in net. I'd say it's pretty unnecessary, but he does it anyway. 57 seconds. Back to 2.
Okay. I could see him being afraid of another bump coming out. Joris always gets around that ball to get a kickoff goal. It doesn't happen. So I could see the pre-jump because of the threat of apparently Jack upfield, but that was way too early. And here's Zen again with some space, makes a move, but gets denied. Dignitas only down 2, just needs 1 very quickly to have a chance in this game.
The way they're scoring, there's more than enough time. Stizzy takes it up. He can find the 50 on Monkey Moon. Cannot this time. Joris to back off. He's gonna pass it across to Jack. Jack doesn't want it because it's hot on his tail. Sorry, it's Exotic. 5-2. Surely this time it's game.
This is getting ugly. It's getting ugly. So apparently Jack, yeah, I'm not sure. He starts driving away. Maybe he thinks Joris has a different play, but I don't think he really did. So apparently Jack, like, where are you going? You're just driving away. Exotic will secure this victory for Vitality. A little bit of a messy game from both sides, I would say. But Vitality will take those every single day of the week if they're going to win 5-2.
Yeah, messy, really messy game from both teams. Only one you'd want to be forgetting if you're Dignitas, and some moments that you want to forget if you are Vitality. But they will be able to secure their second game. They deny 1 match point and a couple more to go to hit that all-important Game 7. But, well, we will head to Neo Tokyo and see if some magic can happen over there. Can Dig just recompose themselves in the next match?
Yeah. You're going up against 3 world champions.
Game 3, they Braziled them. Dignitas won the next game. Let's see if Game 6 is a similar story, or we head to Champions Field, which this series might just deserve. Jorius kick this one off with low boost in the corner with 100 now. Down the line, Exotic, when does he challenge? Does he go? Is he going to find a bump on everyone? Nope. Exotic manages to get this. I'd just say for Vitality at this rate, that's a fantastic shot. Jack with the save. It kind of feels like a team that know they're good, Gibbs, but they're trying to force it rather than just play fluid, natural Rocket League.
Yeah, we'll see if the bumps come out for Dignitas. They might want to just try and cause some chaos on that back line. That might be their best option at this point, but we'll see. It's so close right now. Right here is a good back pass, but Monkey Moon somehow gets a piece on that. Apparently Jack will throw it softly at the net. Monkey Moon will get 100 boosts and go up the wall.
Yeah, that was a great chance. Stizzy was coming in, but an extra touch wasn't what was required there. Dig could have struck first minute of this game. Zen backs off. Third man, he's going to pass it across the Monkey Moon. Joris try to get an intercept. They're going to both go at this.
Two up.
Did not trust Stizzy on that one. Now there's a free infield. Stizzy makes a huge save. This could be a massive chance for him to announce himself and show up defensively. The Vitality still pushing forward. Zen tries to get the bump. Joris off the ceiling to Stizzy. He's going to go backboard. There's no one on the backboard. Monkey Moon's missed. Monkey Moon's whipped. Jack goes bottom left. Triple commit Vitality. They get out of trouble.
And both teams, the defense not really there. We have a triple commit. We have a desperation double commit on Dignitas' side as well. Both teams, defense a little bit hairy, but no goals yet.
Well, that was nearly open for Exotic to walk through. A lot of pre-jumps still from Vitality. Another double commit. Monkey Moon called off by Exotic. Infield, Jorius, back post, Jorius wide open. Jorius misses.
Oh, we couldn't really see the angle there, but I think Jorius had a wide open net and just could not find it. Another mistake on the offensive side. Both defenses holding on by the skin of their teeth.
Surely now, Monkey Moon, Exotic. Oh! It's not in, it finally rolls to the good of Vitality. Exotic via Monkey Moon. Vitality look like they were conceding in one instant. They find the first. An all-important goal.
And that always happens when you think you're about to score and you miss. The counterattack comes out so often because everyone moves upfield. Vitality capitalize on the mistake and take the lead.
Oh, you can see apparently Jack waiting for that close pass. Exotic's been bumped, but still wins the touch.
Jorius up.
Going to wait up the ceiling. Oh!
Are you kidding me? Jorius off the ceiling is like, I'm here. I'm ready, Jack. Comes down the perfect touch.
The Great White might have scored the biggest goal.
We said Dig is going to have the clip on him, and they just did. That's the top play.
Welcome, Jorius, to the first time you've ever been past the first round of the playoffs. Stizzy gets the double, and Dig get the lead.
Out of nowhere, the underdog strikes back twice in a row. Stizzy going up faster than Exotic, gets the double tap read, and Zen can do nothing but watch. Dignitas up top.
Just feels like when they concede it wakes them up. It feels like they go, okay, let's start scoring. Let's get some offense going. Dig 2-1. Still half the game remains for Vitality to try and force 7. Try and find their way to Champ Field. If they do get there, they've been kicking, scratching and biting, clawing their way to these. It hasn't been pretty. It's been very scrappy from Vitality. But Dig have done enough so far. 2 minutes left. Monkey Moon slow to this. Jack's going to go. Had an open net if he was quick enough. Monkey Moon was there. Exotic now. Takes it up. Joreus pre-jumps. A lot of boost for Dignitas, but they're not in the best spot. Gives Zen time. He has 0 and really just throws it straight at Stizzy for a heat check.
Zen has 0, but he was holding that out for like a while, and Exotic had 12 that entire time. So I'm not sure what was going on boost management-wise. He finally does get 100. Can't do much with it. Monkey Moon will have to clear this out. Not the best touch, but it does work out. Jory's off the back wall. Monkey, better clear that time. Out to Zen, who will throw it deep, and everyone's going to reset here.
Stizzy to the side. Monkey Moon has accidentally touched that. Lucky Zen was right there and just ate the challenge from apparently Jack. Exotic sideball. Stizzy's awkward. Luckily Jack's first. Monkey Moon was a touch.
What a pass.
Not there because he was waiting for the perfect pass and he was waiting to equalize.
So much speed on Exotic. Apparently Jack tries to throw it away. He tries to turn it into a counter attack, but instead Exotic is there on no boost. Right place, right time. Turns it into a beautiful pass, and we're all square.
Just feels like we're going 7. Just got that. It's got that script to it at the moment. Zen off the ceiling. Jack dodges the demo. He's low. Leaves it for Stizzy. He's trying to control this one. Delays his flip. Goes again. Does he get the bump on Monkey Moon? Oh, Exotic had to be there. They double committed Monkey and Zen, but got it out. Zen now with a 50. Monkey Moon, sidewall. Finds the skim. Jack, can he find a teammate? No. It's the lap of Exotic with 0 boost. Stizzy. They look in control, Dig, but they got to get around this midfield line where Zen meets for the challenge.
Monkey
Moon just completely tries past it. He's whiffed again, Gibbs. Stizzy's there. Apparently Jack's up. Zen's flying at everything. They're not comfortable, Vitality. They're still right in this. 30 seconds.
Zen's bailing them out in that midfield challenge role, and it's working out for now. But one more mistake is all that matters from you going home or going to Game 7.
Great demo. Monkey Moon 0 boost. Dignitas looking the more composed team, which you wouldn't usually say when there's 3 world champions on the other side of things. Apparently Jack in net. He's going to wait for the shot. He has to get there. Exotic was circling. 5 seconds. Game 6. Do we get overtime? Can Exotic get some magic? One more touch. 50 by Stizzy. Monkey Moon underneath. Ball down. OT. Game 6. A chance to go 7 or to get that top 2.
Oh, Dignitas want this so bad. This will help their major chances so incredibly much. Vitality very likely going to the major, but wants another shot at K-Corp in that final. That's if K-Corp makes it. We see Exotic going for the challenge, but Jack is there to meet it, throwing it deep, looking for bumps, looking for boosts. He grabs the corner boost. Ooh, the bounce out to Joreus, but he cannot get there in time. Zen will get the challenge.
Jack backs right off. Stizzy, you get 3. It just looks like Digger getting far freer challenges, freer touches. Monkey Moon, touch awkward. He's actually been demoed. Jack's looking for bumps, looking for demos. It's 2 of Vitality front post. Where does Joreus go? Solo play, takes it slow, takes it low, finds the 50. Stizzy in. They're all finding the bumps. Jack's for everyone front post. Actual demo lands from Stizzy with 0 boost, not even supersonic. Don't know how. Vitality just get a moment to breathe.
Somehow, just one errant touch. Exotic by himself makes a play on it, but it's going to make another one on Joreus.
Massive.
Does so exceptionally well. Zen with 100 boost. Missed touch, though. Throws it back to Dignitas.
Massive touch there from Exotic. Had to make 2 separate plays at the ball. 1-on-2 situation. Joreus with the first catch. Zen pre-jumps. Joreus goes low with the flip. Wins the 50. Stizzy up. It's back to Joreus. When does apparently Jack want to get in? Will he get a chance? Does he jump? He does. He goes early, but he's been beaten. Here we go. Zen, corner, save just. Exotic keeping it in. Both teams having cracking chances in this overtime. 90 seconds gone. Monkey Moon with a shot. Joreus, it is wide. It's offline. More demos coming through. Zen's been removed. Jack, can he get the shot? It's Monkey Moon into the corner. It's absolute chaos. It's back and forth. No team yet to strike a blow.
Dignitas going for the demo plays. They're so effective, but they just can't capitalize when they get them. Can they get a few more? It seems like that is what is going to be needed to score on this Vitality defense.
It's absolutely scrappy. It's chaos. It's like you're asking 2 men off the street to just fight, and they've got no ability at all, but they've just got all heart. And that's all we're seeing right now. It's all heart for these 2. It's not conventional. It's not what we usually see from the world champs, but they're fighting for this Game 7. Dig doing everything to cause the upset. Stizzy throws it forward. Monkey again. Exotic into the corner. Luckily enough, he's got members there. There's the shot. Send back in time. Dignitas keeping the pressure. You can't keep whiffing. You can't keep missing like this, Gibbs.
Check the camera settings. So I don't know what's going on with Monkey Moon, but multiple whiffs throughout this tournament that he should never be making. But we're still square in overtime. Monkey Moon throws it up high. Dignitas will take control, trying to get the clear. Zen on 0 boost makes a great challenge. Joreus, though, will take control, trying to pass it down to apparently Jack, who will take this up the wall. Met by Monkey Moon and Zen, but he does get around 2 Exotic. The last one back gets demoed out, but does get the clear.
There's so many mistakes from both sides, but who's going to be the first one to capitalize? Zen has been demoed for the 65,000th time this game. Exotic's been beaten for free. It's Jack with Zen, has support across. Zen gets the challenge. Joreus was there. Stizzy keeping pressure on for Dig. Does he get one more? Does Stizzy go himself off the bar? Jack off the corner. Where is Joreus? Shot in. Exotic puts himself in the perfect spot. Vitality still surviving.
Hero mode time for Stizzy, going up by himself, going for the double bump. It doesn't matter, he gets around. Top left corner, Stizzy does it. Dig to the ground.